So in this video, I want to do some updates to the base. I want to change how some things are set up, and that's because I'm bringing in 2 new mods. With the FCS mods, we had a nice big control panel where we could see all of our resources and go and collect stuff. And while I am really looking forward to that, we don't have it right now. So the first mod I am putting in, which requires 2 different downloads, is the resource monitor mod. And you can see we got a small, which is only that big, and we got the large. You know I gotta go with the large one. And I cannot make the computer chips. All right, so let's see what I'm missing for computer chips yet again. I'm missing table coral samples. Always the table coral samples. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Please don't tell me advanced wiring kit doesn't work. Nope, it worked. All right. So yeah, this mod requires 2 downloads. You're gonna actually download the legacy version of the mod, okay? Yes, this is BepInEt's 2.0 Living Large, but you're going to download the legacy version of the mod first, and that's the first link I'm going to have below. Then you download the unofficial 2.0 patch. So what this does is you get, I don't know why that's rebooting, but okay, you get basically the normal folder, you put it in like you would any other mod, and then the patch is just the DLL file, which is all you're going to do is take it and throw it inside that resource monitor folder that you just put into your BepInEt's plugins folder. And that's it. And so basically we get this. You can go and take Diamond out. You see I only had 2. And you go next page. You see all the stuff you have. And like I got 35 gel sacks. I probably have enough gel sacks right now. 78 stalker teeth. I got a lot of stalker teeth that last time. Now you can't put items back in. That's one thing that's a little different from the FCS style of doing this. The FCS one, you can drop stuff into it and it will handle it with the data storage. This one doesn't do that, but it gives us at least an easy way for now until the FCS mods are released for the 2.0 Living Large that you can see what you have. Like I only have 1 sulfur crystalline sulfur. I only have 1 of those, you know? And I can see I actually got copper ore, so I'm all right on copper for right now. But that's not the only mod I am using now. I'm also adding back in an old favorite, the Better ACU mod, which is Better Alien Containment Unit. Now, what this does is you can change in the config how many fish you want to allow in to your alien containment. And apparently it does not have an integration in the mod menu, so you will have to still go and modify the config file with a text editor. But you can change your limit, like in this, the alien containment for the bigger one is supposed to be 20 fish. You could change it to 200 max for each level, I believe. But the real reason I'm using this is the overflow of fish. Once you hit the max population, the overflow will automatically deposit into your bioreactors. So you don't have to worry about your bioreactors running out of fuel while you're not paying attention, because they'll just automatically fill up once you hit that population limit. So I'm actually just going to grab every single Oculus out of here. Because, no, I don't want to play anything. I just want to grab all of you fishies. I think after I do this, I want to count how many Oculus I've grabbed. Because that's a lot. Okay. All Oculus are out of the containment. And now I got to decide how I want to do this. Because I like the idea of the containment. But with the new Better ACU mod, I need 2 containments. And I need both containments to be physically separated because I need them to function for 2 different types of fish. So I think I want to take that out. I went under. Okay, so I used up too much hull strength. Guess I need to start throwing in some more reinforcements. I haven't been doing that. That lines up pretty well. Yeah. That's good. That gives me a nice little lineup right there. All right, let's see what this does. Okay, keeps them separate still. So I could do 2 alien containments right in here. Yes, okay. And I still need a ladder to go down to the next level. Like that. And, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and build it. I'll deconstruct the other one afterwards. Where do I want to put these hatches? Don't want to put them... I'll put them kind of like together. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Like right there. I'll take the hatch. And cannot... I have to deconstruct the bioreactor first to get rid of the alien... No, okay. This one's working. If it's telling me I can't do that... I've had that happen before where I did not fully construct a bioreactor and now it's doing it that the bioreactor is in the way. Well, fine. I am taking this bioreactor out completely, I guess. Now, that's something that still should have been fixed with the 2.0 update, that stuff like the bioreactor does not interfere with deconstructing other items because the game thinks you are, you know, it is part of the same thing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this room open just a bit, and I'm going to do bioreactors through this room. Because, you know, I know a lot of people just love the nuclear power. I'm not a fan of it. You got to go recharge things. You know, you got to worry about replenishing your spent cells. The bioreactor may not hold as much power at a time, but you can put in so many Oculus and it just works so well. I just love it. It just makes things one less thing I have to worry about. So, oh, I did not mean to go up to this floor. I meant to go down here. You know what? I'm going to leave that one for now, just as an extra one, and we'll get those to fill up. And there we go. All of the Oculus that I took out of the other containment, which means it should be pretty much on population limit now. So just got to give it time for them to get comfortable, let the magic start to happen, and then we'll have some Oculus going into the bioreactor automatically. So for the other side, the alien containment that is empty still, I need to go find some special eggs. I need to find 2 special eggs while I keep getting attacked by dumb bone sharks. And if you see where I'm at and you know what eggs I'm here for, put it in a comment below. See if you're right. I've got not 2, but 3 of the creature eggs I was going for because I got lucky. And this is now the time that you're going to find out if you were right or wrong in what you thought I was putting in there. And what I'm putting in is unidentified ampiel eggs. That's right, ampiel. Because the Better ACU mod still allows for extra power production from certain creatures, one of those being ampiels, because it makes sense, because I got the electrical current going around them. They can shock you like a electric eel. That using them in the alien containment with the Better ACU mod means they provide extra power production and capacity just by being alive in the alien containment. So I've got Oculus for food when I need it and to be the overflow into the bioreactors. And then I've got the ampiels to produce power. And once they get to a certain point, they will also overflow into the bioreactor. I really wish we had more free-form placement for ladders as opposed to just the little mounting areas right here. I really wish we could do better. But, oh well, for now, it will work. And I honestly think I'm just going to keep the planter pots for marble melons because they're not giving me any trouble with the marble melons. Everything else, the planter beds gives me trouble with trying to get the marble melons out. You know, I think I might actually stick with that look of having the little smaller plant pots in between each one. And yeah, I might just use the small plant pots for the food ones and do these for more decorative plants out of the decorations mod. Yeah, that could be fun doing it like that. I've got a bit of salt, not tons of salt, but I've got a bit of salt. All right, I know I want at least a perennial alien tree because I remember those. They look pretty good. You know what? Ming plant. Let's do a Ming plant. And just because it's a tree like those, I've got to do 1 plant pot on each side because I figure, you know, if I got these going, the lantern fruit tree, I walk up. Do I really need 2 right there? they produce so much. I'm not going to use them really. So we'll just go with these. The great thing is I can always easily replace these. I just got to go get more salt. And I am out of salt deposits. Don't have enough. So I've already used up all of that. You know, I'm going to start at the back then. I was going to do like, because these again are trees. I can't remember how big these get. I'll put one on basically each of these kind of, instead of filling in one at a time, I'm going to fill across one item each and let it just kind of see how it starts to look as I fill in. You can see how I got the plants for food going right here. I'm going to take that out after I make use of that. Actually, speaking of make use, I need a snack. So while I'm waiting for the fish to get their act together in the alien containment, I guess I can set up my prawn suit, get ready for some ion cube harvesting. And it seems I am out of diamond. Yep, I'm out of diamond. Can't make the drill arm. Here we go. Sea Treader's Path. And I'm not here to get Sea Treader poop, even though that one just pooped. Nope, I'm here for the outcrops that they are going to stir up. I guess, well, I can't. Okay, nothing to scan there. But yeah, they go along stirring up the ground, creating all these outcrops. And as long as you can get down here, you got, especially your sea moth, that can handle the depth. You got plenty of shell outcrops to get these supplies. And you see what I'm getting: lithium, gold, and diamond. Just don't get stepped on. And hey, if you're one of those people that wishes to ignore the numbers and still thinks Sea Treader feces, alien feces, the poop is the best bioreactor fuel, I mean, I guess go ahead and fill up while you're here. But, you know, numbers don't lie. It's definitely nowhere close to the best. All right, now, the drill arm, because, you know, I need to be able to drill. That's the important part. And, of course, I need to upgrade it to ion power cells because, you know, this is going to be kind of sitting there, not near thermal power or solar. And I want to minimize the amount of times I have to take power cells out there. Now, grappling arm, which is hopefully all I need to make this happen. I still have no active bioreactors on that floor. Why are they not reproducing? I mean, that should be 40 each. Oh, they hatched finally. Yeah, that should be 40 population each. And how did you get out? Okay, there you go. I was about to say, why are you outside? I'm going to take the prawn suit, drop it off for some ion cube harvesting, and see if that gives it enough time for the better ACU mod to kick into effect. All right, there we go. Let's see how accurate my aim is on this.
Engine powering down.
And Geronimo! I also noticed that they still haven't fixed the thing where the prawn suit does not recharge the jump jets while it's docked. And I notice I've seemed to be taking damage just by landing on my feet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? Okay. Yes, I am 1,475 meters down. My crush depth is 900. I'm perfectly fine here in this water, not taking any damage. But now I get out here, and it's acting like I'm suddenly being crushed in open air. How? What? That's not right. It didn't do that before. I don't remember it doing that before. Why is it crushing me in open air when I am perfectly fine underwater? And now I'm fine again. It made the sound that I was being crushed, despite it shouldn't have been doing that. Yeah, something's changed with 2.0. I don't remember landing causing damage to my prawn suit. And I keep taking damage by doing the jump jets and landing. And that's what's causing damage to my prawn suit for some strange reason now. Okay, I'm back. And that has been definitely more than enough of a trip that I should have some kind of overflow going in there. I'm also noticing it doesn't seem like, I don't remember the exact number, but it doesn't seem like the better ACU is accommodating for those as producing power. So I think the better ACU may not be working correctly, or maybe the default config is off. I know it's detected because it shows it in the mod menu at the load screen. Like I said, here it is, better alien containment unit. It's enabled, but I looked and there's no config file for it. It didn't generate one. So I don't know if that may be part of the problem, that it did not create the config file that it's supposed to, and it as a result isn't actually applying. All right, let's check this again. Still not showing like the ampules are producing power. And I checked, according to the mod page, this is supposed to have a config that shows up, except for the fact it is still not showing any configuration here, and there's still no config file being generated for it. So I don't know what could be interfering with it. I really don't have anything that is targeting specifically the alien containment itself, but I have to assume either the mod's just not working correctly at all, or I have a mod that is interfering with it. But, you know, I honestly don't know what that mod would be. So, hey, you know what? I've got it linked below. If you want to try it in your game and you're running some different mods than what I'm running, let me know in a comment below if it works for you, and maybe, you know, list some of the mods that I'm using that you're not using, and might see if we can narrow it down. But that's disappointing, just for the fact that the overflow is not working, because I should have those bioreactors pretty much overflowing with Oculus already, and tons of power to go with it.